Day for May 5th, 2025. I hope you guys are doing great out there. I hope life is good. Oh, the cards upside down. Let's see what the energies are. Please, I love all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Please keep them coming. I need to pull this back a little bit. There we go. That way I can cross my legs. Okay. All right, let's see. For the 5th of September, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love all of your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, you guys are being prospected by someone. Somebody knows that someone is headed your way to bring in structure, to bring in positive energy. Because life is like building blocks, right? So you have to go through certain things in order to get, it stacks it up in order for you to go upward and onward. So let's say you meet Bob, and Bob is not the best person, but Bob will teach you how to have a thick skin. Bob will teach you what you don't want. And Bob may give you a little bit of wisdom too with all the destruction, right? So Bob can be helpful. Bob helps you build. Bob Builder. Yeah. So you have someone coming your way, collective, that might be a bit of an authority figure, or someone who's not meant to be in your life forever. So there could be a little bit of heartbreak with this, but this person is important on your path. So somebody's about to make, it could be a bad record deal, could be a bad contract, but at least it's going to get you a contract that maybe isn't everything you ever wanted, but it's going to get you there to a good contract, right? So once this one is completed, then you get to a better one. Then you know how to negotiate better. So collective, not everybody's got a record deal. Not everybody has this. This could literally be you moving into an apartment. This could literally be you buying a piece of property that maybe you find out later you don't like. This could literally be one of your kids going into a new school and you learning some things, or possibly having to sue the school. Therefore, you have money in your pocket and you can move to a better neighborhood, a better school district. Whatever this thing is right here, it may not be the best thing in the world, but it's going to help you to get to the best thing in the world. Now let's keep going. This could also be a love offer from a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius where you guys end up living happily ever after. Maybe somebody doesn't want to see this happening for you. Okay. There's some things you don't know and you need to look it over very, very well. There's some things you don't know. And you may have to really thoroughly investigate this. Also, collective, there could be a situation where maybe somebody doesn't know your story. This it's bothering me. There we go. Maybe this is straighter. Okay, so there could be a situation here as well where maybe somebody doesn't have the full story about you. And maybe they might try to do something to you, against you, say something about you because they don't have the full story. But once they, but after they're done doing their dirty work and they see that it didn't work, then they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe that wasn't the case. It looks like it's been investigated, or it looks like the manager checked into it. So whatever this is, it's not turning out the way that somebody hoped. Good for you, bad for them. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one-question, one-answer via email only. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that'd be super duper lovely. I do have spell work on the second page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. Yep. Okay, 7 of Swords. Okay, so somebody will try again, even though they didn't get too far, they will try again. Also, you guys are going on a nice trip, a nice vacation, or you're planning one now. Somebody's stressed out about money. So as you guys are planning your new life, your new vacation, your new whatever, somebody's stressing about money and they're very upset with you. So collective, you might need to be a bit more self-aware. Now, some people might see it as bragging. If you say something that you just bought, or if you're excited about a future thing, a new thing that you've never done before, a place you've never gone, or, oh my goodness, I can finally afford to take my kids here. Not everybody's going to be happy for you, and not everybody is going to see that as a positive. Now, there's multiple reasons. A, most likely a hater. B, maybe somebody's like, I can't even put food on the table, and you're talking to me about a vacation. You're talking to me about an expensive car. You're talking to me about a new house you just bought. You're talking to me about how you just furnished your new home with brand new everything. You're talking about things that my brain can't compute because I'm just trying to feed myself and my family. So just no matter what any of the reasons are, maybe refrain from that a little bit now. So if you are the one in the position of privilege, keep it within that circle of privilege. Now, I had somebody email me back when I was living in that psychotic place, and they're like, Jamie, those people are, it sounds like they're not doing very well financially or in life, mentally, emotionally. The person was like, I'm not victim blaming you or shaming you, Jamie, but you've got packages coming in 24/7, it's visible that you're doing really well. So maybe that triggered these people. And that is true. And I didn't, so for the person that wrote the email, I'm sure I did not take offense to that. I actually took that like food for thought. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is triggering them. And instead of them finding a healthy outlet to deal with it, their instincts were attack Jamie. So collective. The reason why I'm sharing this is just try to be empathetic. But you guys, for some of you, you have really exciting things happening, a lot of vacations coming up. You're planning things. You're planning your future. Maybe some of you are about to buy a house. Maybe some of you are about to get a new car. Maybe some of you are about to, level up and sign a contract somewhere. Whatever it is that you guys are doing right now, maybe just keep it chill. Maybe just keep it quiet for a second until, everything has come to fruition, because you also don't want people giving you the evil eye and blocking your blessings. So less is more collective. Maybe share the pictures after the fact and not explain the planning part of it. This could also be weddings. This could also be baby showers. Just plan it, send out the invitations, host it, and be done with it. All right, JamieSeaver23.com to Top for Now. Love you long time.